Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 470. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with my peeps. What's up, Scott?
Nota.
What's up, Danette?
What's up?
What's up, Jacob?
Nothing much.
What's up, Daniel?
Hi.
All right, we've been talking about it every day, but Star Trek's coming back to TV.
Yeah, unfortunately, I heard today that the first episode is going to be on CBS television, and the rest, unfortunately, is only going to be on the streaming CBS Net thing. So you're going to have to pay $6. You're going to have to pay $6 a month for streaming.
You shall have no vaccine and no Lieutenant. Yeah! Of course I'll pay $6 for Star Trek. Why not?
Horrible episode, by the way.
Star Trek, wouldn't it be on Netflix or no?
Like, I want it on TV. Why do I have to pay for some stupid streaming service?
It'll be on both, won't it?
No, apparently the first episode is going to be on CBS television, and the rest is going to be on the streaming service. So, if you want to see the rest, you're going to have to pay like $6 a month.
You could easily download it, Daniel.
I don't know why they're doing this.
Because they're greedy bastards. They're greedy bastards, that's why. They're greedy. That's the bottom line on that. For years, Star Trek on TV for free. But now they're going to make you pay for it, really? I mean, that's like greedy bastards. That's greedy.
I mean, I don't think that's going to stay like that. You think it's going to stay like that?
I don't know, but I think it's sad if it does.
They'll probably do that whole thing maybe like for a season to see how well how well it works. That way they don't have to technically sell it to a network, and if it bombs, they can say, "Well, look."
They're still going to get picked up by a network. I think they'll probably do something to work something out, and they'll get on a channel. As long as CBS could have their name on it, but they could be on FX, they could be on anything.
Yeah,
AMC.
CW.
Yeah.
Foxtel.
They could be on CW, I guess. Why not? So, again, this is good news. Oh, Daniel, this is good news that we're getting Star Trek back. I mean,
I know, but I don't want to. I mean, I'm not going to be able to see it on TV. I'm going to have to
You'll see
probably test it. I'm thinking it's more like a test thing to see if people really want it back, and then once they find out people really want it, they'll probably give it to either back to CBS, or they'll give it to, like everybody says, they're probably give it to the CW or Fox or one of the other networks. They just want to feel it out before they start dishing out X number of bucks to some network that's going to just cancel it after one season and keep something crappy, which we've seen umpteen dozen times before.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't see him doing it forever.
Because
you're going to alienate a lot of people.
Look at the next Tomb Raider game anyway. They're going to give it to it's going to go to 360 first, and then later on in the year it's going to go to PS4. So that's what they're doing. They're just testing it out online and then bring it to the regular network.
Listen, I really doubt it will not be on regular TV. I think it will be. Let's see what happens. This is just, everything's in the drawing board stage. They're just talking out of their, spaceport, right? Like, basically, they're like, yeah, we can make money. We can do this. Yeah, it's like, all right, think things through first. CBS, everybody has, so that would make perfect sense. So let's do that. We'll see. I mean, they might put it on TV, and then a spin-off, like, Captain Worf or something. Listen, if this show does amazing, then they'll do a spin-off like the next year or something. And then they'll put that on a streaming thing. Okay? So that's pretty much what I think is going to happen.
Look what they do with Heroes. Was it the second season they did it with? It was either the second or third season, how they had those webisodes.
Right. And they started Right. So I mean, I think that will happen. We'll see.
Maybe they just want to see, if they're going to get, enough viewers or something. See if it's any good or, popularity or whatever. See how it goes before they put a whole lot of money into it.
Right.
And I guess they're going for like the diehard Star Trekker fans, I guess.
Yeah, I really think.
Could be.
Yeah, I think it's going to be connected to like 20. Was it 20 years or 30 years after Voyager? I can't remember. 20?
Yeah, 30 years.
Not 30 years after Voyager. Voyager finished when?
What?
When did
Yeah,
Voyager finish?
Yeah, Voyager in the same timeline as Next Generation, though, so it'll be same continuity.
Right. It could. Yeah. I mean, 87, Next Generation started, finished in the 90s, and then movies in two. Right. Yeah. So probably like 20, 30 years later.
Yeah. So they should have new technology too.
They should.
This is what we were supposed to have back in 2001, but we never got. Yeah,
we have to do something groundbreaking because half the stuff exists already.
Yeah.
Like the oversized iPhones that control the
Yeah.
That's basically what we have. They got to do something that's mind-boggling or something.
Oh, the time ship.
Well, that's the 31st century. Isn't that like 31st century? Is it like that's like 10
Yeah,
years?
that's 30 on.
Or 10, 100, well, whatever it is, 1,000 years, whatever it is. So, all right, we have other news besides Star Trek, of course. So I'm going to get to that. Now, you guys know that the Creed movie, Apollo Creed, Sylvester Stallone is, hoping that this is going to be a brand new franchise. In fact, even the movie company, they're basically almost about to start a sequel without like getting the ball rolling, without even, and even go as far as a 3. What do you guys really think? You really think this is going to be that good that it's going to be like a trilogy?
no.
Nah,
I don't see it doing that now.
me neither.
I really don't see it. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, you killed off Paulie, that's a turn off for me. This is just, and they made Rocky look older than what he actually is as Sylvester Stallone, which pissed me off even more. So
Yeah.
it's like, why can't you just have him looking the way he is? Like, he just did Rocky Balboa movies, so like, why, it wasn't that long ago, was it?
If they get the money, which they use to get it in the cinemas, put it to the cinemas, I can see that. But
What are you doing?
at least getting 2 sequels, no, they're jumping the gun on this. They should actually wait. They should actually wait till the movie
Only
comes
now.
out, and then maybe like second or third week, then decide to make put that on the drawing board.
Yeah, I think we're jumping to conclusions here a little bit. This isn't exactly like jumping off of Rocky 4 and doing like a Rocky 5 for the first time. You have to get people used to the fact that the main character is not Rocky. The people that were with Rocky in the movies are not around. These are all new people, basically supposed to be the next generation of Apollo Creed's kids or whatever, and it's going to be a totally different type of movie. Again, it's not the Italian stallion, some white dude fighter. It's going to be a whole different dynamic.
And Michael B. Jordan ain't that big of a household name as of yet either. So the only name attached to that movie is Sylvester Stallone, because he got like the box office recognition, not Michael B. Jordan.
That's what's going to be handicapped in this movie in the first place.
Exactly.
I would have gone with Rocky training his kid or something, or his grandkid or something. But this whole thing that the guy didn't even know his father, like was born when his father died, like it's, come on. I don't know. I mean, Michael B. Jordan isn't a box office draw. He hasn't proved himself to even get these roles as far as I'm concerned. Okay.
Yeah. Case in point, Fantastic Four.
You have to Like, there should be a thing where you have to prove yourself to get a role, like a comic book thing. I mean, that's supposed to be big.
Now it's like anybody you can say 2 lines. You're in the movie. You're the second.
But he failed in that. I'm not saying anything against him. Not saying, but as far as his acting ability goes, like whatever way he was written, that was not any interpretation that I recall of Human Torch, Johnny Storm acting that way. Okay?
Exactly.
That is unrecognizable. And the fact that his father, it got really confusing that his father's called Franklin, right? Is it Franklin Storm or something? It gets really crazy with that.
It's supposed to be Franklin. Yeah,
Right.
Franklin Reed or something like that.
Franklin Storm or something, and it's just, you know, and then you get into the fact that she's adopted. They didn't explain any of that. It's like, what was it that they adopted her thinking they're not going to have kids, and then they had him? And they're like, oh, we can have kids, okay. I mean, is that what happened? I mean, I don't know. They didn't even, and that kind of was a distraction away from the movie. You know, they just don't explain anything.
The whole movie was convoluted to begin with.
So, you know, he did Chronicle, okay, but what has he done that says, hey, great job, Oscar winner, friggin'.
I seen that one movie he was in, Fruitville Station. That was okay.
These movies, like, he hasn't done any movies. I mean, $100 million, I don't think. So, like, now you get a Rocky sequel, like a spin-off, like, handed to you.
It's like they were afraid they were going to lose the Rocky franchise, and they just needed to grab. They were clutching at straws, so we need to grab the first actor.
But is that a possibility that they were going to lose the Rocky franchise? I mean, see, I don't know. Here's the thing: he did the Rocky play, and when I went, it was packed. It cost me a fortune to get in there. Okay, and I loved it. I thought it was the greatest thing ever. For some odd reason, that was ended prematurely, because I guess if he's going to undertake a Rocky movie, he can't have a play at the same time or something. I don't know. I could be grasping at straws here, but it just seemed to me that, boom, he jumped on that Creed thing. And it's a movie that nobody wants, I don't think. I mean, again, I hope it's good, but I'm really pissed that they killed off Paulie. It would have been better with him in it, at least. And whoever's decision to do that is just stupid. And the actor's phenomenal, Burt Young.
Yeah,
he could definitely do the movie too.
Yeah.
So I'm a little upset about that. Yeah, Creed 2 and Creed 3. No, not really. I really am. I would be surprised if this made $100 million.
I can't believe they're going to try to make those 2 movies, and the first one ain't even out yet. You don't know what kind of box office is going to draw, but they're going to be dumb enough to commit to 2 movies on something that ain't even considered yet. That's dumb.
Yeah, I would be surprised if it made it to Creed 2, to tell you the truth. I would be surprised if it made $100 million. You know.
Yeah, if they make their box office back, I'll be surprised.
Well, it's not like they're doing a superhero movie where they have to spend $200 million. I mean, let me see how much the budget could possibly be for this, and then we can see, okay, you know, it's not like a horror movie. It's still a bigger budget than a horror movie. A horror movie is like $2 million, $5 million.
Hey, didn't they just have a boxing movie out with Jake Gyllenhaal in it? Not
yes,
too long?
They had plenty.
Exactly.
For some mysterious reason, they won't allow you to see what the budget is that they spent on Creed.
Yeah, which is spooking me.
Yeah, that's just a little convenient. All right.
From what I've seen, it couldn't been over $50 to $75 million. It don't look that great to me.
They probably spent $60 million.
Yeah, probably 8 of them went to Stallone.
Well, I'm sure. They probably paid Michael B. Jordan a nice piece. Not that it's a lot, but I mean, better than he was getting. Because, again, before they knew that the Fantastic Four bombed, he was doing this. So he probably got a little raise, I would think.
If they were going to do this, they should have did this and then gone on to Fantastic Four so people would get used to them.
Right.
If they were going to do something like this.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, Just tell me if you guys can see the screen. I can't believe that it would get a sequel, let alone 2 sequels. November 25th. And have you seen anything on TV, them advertising this like crazy?
No, nothing.
Yep, I saw it.
I've seen a couple of trailers. That's about it.
I mean, what do you think, Danette?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it doing all that well, but I don't know. We'll see.
Like, and what did they change the Rocky character? Because he seems like
He's more like the Mickey character now. You know, the one.
hey, Steampunk, Star Raisin.
Hey, what's up?
All right, bro. What's going on, man?
I've been editing video. I uploaded more video than the Michelle Nichols interview. It's actually on my YouTube channel now.
I saw that. I have a question for you.
Sure.
Is it possible that she is in a cameo appearance in Star Trek Beyond? Not as her character, but as like a grandmother to Aurora or something?
It's possible because I think she maybe accidentally revealed something in the interview, because when I even asked her in the interview, I was like, are you possibly going to have a cameo in Star Trek Beyond? She was talking about projects that she was working on that she could not discuss. And when I mentioned Star Trek Beyond, she had like a little twinkle in her eye.
Like she knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. So that
could be why William Shatner was pissed off, because she's in and he's not.
Yeah. Another thing I found out was William Shatner did not go to Leonard Nimoy's funeral this year.
I know that. I did hear that.
We all know that.
I did hear that.
Well, he's kind of a douchebag anyway.
He said, wait a minute, before we start attacking him, he did create this whole fundraiser event thing that he couldn't get out of, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
So he was raising money, I guess, a lot, and it was something to do with the timing was just bad or something.
Well, I won't say, maybe douchebag's too hard of a word, but he is kind of a jerk at times, I would say that.
It's possible. Not really confirm nor deny that, but.
And I also uploaded today the interview I did with Keir Delay, the guy that played Dave in 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, okay, I have to look for that too.
And then somebody did I also uploaded another video with Keir Delay. There was she was a hardcore fan of 2001: A Space Odyssey, and she was a droid builder. So she built a Astro droid, and she painted it gold and black, and she programmed the Astro droid with the voice of PAL 9000. And I got the whole interaction on video. Keir Delay was amazed. He was like, wow, that's amazing. And so being a good actor, he was able to ad-lib. He ended up ad-libbing with this Astro droid that's speaking to him with the voice of PAL.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was pretty funny. And I got that interaction on video, and I just got uploading that.
I think you said that the other night, though.
Yeah,
I did say that the other night, but I figured I'd repeat in case you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's relevant because it's my most recent video that I uploaded.
That's awesome, dude. Okay, Steampunk, you're familiar with the Rocky movies, correct?
Yeah, I'm familiar with The Rock. He's kind of hit or miss for me. He does good movies and he does really bad movies.
Well, that's true. But what about an Apollo Creed movie? How do you feel about that?
An Apollo, what now?
Like they're making a movie based on his son fighting. Creed, it's called.
Apollo Creed. I have
Junior. Apollo Creed Junior.
Apollo Creed. I don't really have that much interest in it.
Okay. Look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen share it for you, so you can see what I'm talking about. And
I really liked, my favorite movie with Dwayne Johnson.
You see this? Did you see this?
Yeah.
This is an elderly Rocky Balboa training Apollo's son.
Oh, okay. I have no interest in Rocky movies. Just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
He must have did a time jump in that or something, because
he's older.
Yeah, it had to be a time jump, like 5 or 6 years in the future or
But
something.
Maybe
when
like-
you were saying The Rock, were you talking about Dwayne Johnson?
No. Rocky
Oh.
Balboa.
Rocky Balboa. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Not a big fan of that franchise.
Okay. We also got, I'm going to show this off actually, if it loads properly. Let's see. We got a Fantastic Beasts logo for Harry Potter there.
Oh, the spinoff.
Oh Lord, more Harry
Let
Potter.
me,
It's supposed to be taking place like a X number of centuries or years before Harry.
you got that?
Oh, it's a prequel?
Yeah. Well, it's not exactly a prequel. It's more or less.
You guys see what I'm seeing? Fantastic Beasts? Okay. And where to find it?
I haven't read it. I mean,
Supposedly.
I'm a little bit ignorant. When it comes to Harry Potter because I have not read any of the books.
Okay.
I've only seen one of the movies. And I just know
haven't
about it
seen-
being like
I
sort
haven't
of
seen either movie.
spinoff from the Chatter from AMC Theater and all that.
I've seen some of the movie trailers. That's about the extent of Harry Potter.
Right. Well, what about, we also have the news here that Nicole Kidman may be playing, I think, Wonder Woman's mother.
Okay.
You guys see that?
Well,
So she's gonna be Queen Hippolyta. So she's
I
gonna be
used to
Queen Hippolyta.
have a big crush on Nicole Kidman.
Uh,
She is a well-weathered She is a well-weathered beauty with an encased plastic face.
I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea. Linda Carter would be the perfect fit to play the new Wonder Woman's mother.
yes.
The video conference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Linda Carter.
Yeah, I like that
Linda
idea.
Carter. Yes,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you got in trouble? Steampunk got in trouble?
No, I didn't get in trouble. There was this
All right, don't worry.
there's Jacob.
Hi.
Hi,
Good
Jacob.
morning,
Hi, Jacob. How you doing?
Hey, Jacob.
Welcome to the Everything Show, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I've got my headphones on, so you probably can't hear you.
Just tell them I said welcome.
You just
Hi,
said
everyone.
welcome, hi, welcome to the Everything Show.
Cool. Thank you very much. What's
problem.
your theme?
What's that?
He wants to know what your theme is. What's your theme?
Movies, comics, video games.
Movies, comics, video games.
Nice, nice. I believe that video games are a good way to express yourself. I think that movies and video games are all tied together. You know what I mean? Like a real good movie is going to have a good video game.
Right.
And it's not only going to play for the movie itself, but it's gonna add on to the whole genre of whatever vehicle you're building.
I agree. Yes.
Not really. Not really. Some movie video games are not.
Well, some have been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the case of Metroid, Metroid, they are thinking about making a Metroid movie.
Ooh.
Based-
There's a Jessica Chobot did a little
Yes.
deal called,
The other day.
call something from the
Right. The Nintendo is toying with the idea of making movies based on their characters.
You
Metroid,
can get to play
a
Mother Brain.
Metroid movie, a Zelda movie. Because right now, like Nintendo is,
Well,
yeah, translate Steampunk. Just tell them I said that there may be a Metroid or a Zelda movie now. Nintendo's
there might be a Metroid or
Zelda movie.
Zelda movie on Nintendo.
Oh, nice.
Nintendo may start
Is
putting
there a
out movies.
Mario Brothers movie?
Nintendo's talking about doing their own movie studio.
Is there a Mario Brothers movie?
Is there a Mario Brothers movie?
No.
several
No.
years ago in the 80s.
I would think they would go for that first because that's the big winner.
I think I tell him I think they're worried about doing that right now because the other one bombs.
I think they're worried about doing that right now.
Bob Hoskins.
One question though. Is it Super Mario or Super Mario? Which
I
one
used
is
to
it?
play standard video games for a quarter. You like drop the quarter in
Mario.
and
Mario.
all those things were so popular in my time.
My time too. Yeah. It was a quarter.
This time too, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you play
Pac-Man, Dig Dug, all of them. back in the
Ooh, I
day.
rocked the dig.
Pole position.
and it,
Hold-
that box.
Pole position, Pac-Man.
It's retro.
Pole position, Pac-Man.
Pole position, Pac-Man.
Donkey
There's
Kong.
already a
Donkey
movie.
Kong.
They just made a movie for Pac-Man, didn't they?
Yeah,
Pac-Man.
Pixels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that one.
It actually was a success, actually. Yeah.
But that
Really?
was actually
Pixels?
It was a success. Pixels did very well.
Really, Pixels
Really?
did well. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I liked it.
It made it.
Wow.
I haven't seen it.
Wow.
I haven't seen it either.
Kind of eerie.
Well, actually, it brought interest back in. It brought interest in the favorites, and now, if you're a big Pac-Man fan, I would suggest if you have like a smartphone, get Pac-Man 256. Pac-Man 256 is the new game now.
Nice.
That's the hot game now.
Oh.
It is one of the best Pac-Man games out right now.
How much did that sucker cost?
Free.
Free. Okay,
Free.
I'll
Free
check it out.
download.
I'll
Free.
download it. I'll download
Pac-Man
it if it's free.
256 is free.
Wow.
Sweet.
Okay. The maze is unlimited. It keeps going into other mazes. You could shoot laser beams. You could blow up. You could freeze the ghosts. It's crazy. There's all kinds of different power-ups.
Reminds me of
And
Super.
they got to upgrade. They got to upgrade.
Super Pac-Man.
Pac-Man got an upgrade, yeah.
This kind of reminds me of Super Pac-Man.
It's like a Super Mario, but with Pac-Man. Because in Mario Brothers, he just took the hammer and hit things. But when it was Super Mario, we got power-ups, right?
Well, I mean, the power-ups and stuff like that. That reminds me of a Super Pac-Man video game. It didn't do very well. It didn't.
I remember that. That was good. And Miss Pac-Man, there was Pac-Kid.
Pac-Man Junior. I remember
I think if you tie in the video game with the handheld video game, with the core video game, with a movie, comic book, maybe even like a blog and a radio show, something like that, and you just expand it. It's
right.
gonna be awesome.
Well, they used to have a cartoon show on Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man show in the 80s was very successful.
On ABC.
And then they made a Saturday Supercade or something. Where they used to have all the video game characters teaming up. Going Captain N. Right.
NBC. I remember that when I was a kid.
Is there a way I can plug it also?
There's only one headphone jack, unfortunately. I don't have a bridge.
Just tell Steampunk. Wait, tell him to look for me on Google Plus, Matrix Lord 212.
Okay, I'll refer him to that. It's kind of unfortunately, I don't have a bridge connector for two headphone jacks. I only have one.
But he could Steampunk. He could join us later on. Just tell him Matrix Lord 212.
Yeah, just look up Matrix Lord 212
on YouTube.
On YouTube, and you can join
later another day.
He's only got on another day. He's only got his cell phone. He's got a smartphone though.
Okay, well maybe he could do a Hangout, a Google Hangout or something.
Get on the Puffin because that'll help a great deal.
Zoom though. This is Zoom though, not Google.
I know. We're doing a Zoom today.
But there's a little web browser called Puffin that will help them a great deal too.
If you do the Google Hangout app on your Android phone, you can join the next anything show. Everything show.
Yeah.
Everything show.
All right, we actually have to go in a little bit. It's actually we're counting down. It's 8 minutes left. Thank you.
All right.
So tell him thank you very much for appearing, and we look forward to seeing him again.
Jacob, he says thank you for appearing.
Listen, there is an appearance fee. Owe me a couple marbles.
All right.
We're going to prosper. Thanks for letting me be on the show.
No problem, bro. No problem. All right. All right. So that was cool. We got a straight. Well, look, I joked that we were gonna have strangers in here. So now we got that was cool. Somebody joining in.
Yeah.
All right. So one of the news we had before we go today. I
put some news in Google Plus.
Why don't you do it, dude? Because I can't.
Okay.
What about Power Ranger stuff? I know they announced the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Pink Ranger.
They announced the Pink Ranger. Becky Gomez. That's the new Pink Ranger or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
who's the Black Ranger? Did we?
Creed.
After looking into that, give me a second.
Okay. What about Supergirl? Everybody see Supergirl yet?
Oh yes, I love
I
it.
haven't
Yeah.
seen- I gotta watch it
I
tomorrow.
liked it. I liked the first episode. I didn't see the rest of the second.
Supergirl, by the way, Supergirl ratings went down.
It went down from the pilot,
Yeah. No,
because
the second,
everybody's
the second episode.
second episode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bad down or
Bad down.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they had the World Series going on at the same time.
Yeah,
too.
let's see what happens next week. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Next Monday. We'll give it a chance.
It kind of reminded me of Christopher Reeve Superman a little bit.
I didn't like how they jumped into having Kryptonians all of a sudden. Boom, like after 20 minutes, it's like now you got Zod or these people like Zod and all that. I'm like, oh, here we go now. Now you're turning it into something that, like, how about just like make her learn to be Supergirl rather than now throw in these
Supervillains.
these supervillains that are equal paring with her. That's crazy.
Well, I think you're going to see it through the whole season. I don't think she's going to start right off and.
Yeah, same here.
So she's gonna have a tough time probably. Then.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
get me wrong. Don't
Probably.
get me wrong. She is a good Supergirl.
Oh, I agree. I like her.
Yeah.
She's awesome. I think she's awesome. I think and then we got Arrow and Flash. You guys like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Flash was off the chain tonight.
The Flash. I hope to see Tom Welling in the Flash. By the way.
I
Superman.
think we may
There's
have
supposed to be some rumor about him coming as a
Smallville.
future Superman.
Yeah.
And
He's gonna be
Smallville.
Superman.
I heard that that's towards the end, right, of the season, possibly.
Possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, because they film the second half, right, or something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like- Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Walking Dead. They air one part and then they have the other part.
Well, Constantine is actually coming in this
Tomorrow.
week's episode of tomorrow of Arrow. Yeah.
I have a feeling Constantine will be back though towards the end of the season as well.
Yeah.
I want it to come back it up. I want the series to come
Hope
back.
so.
I love it.
Or they
And
could
then,
just, or
Constantine will possibly end up going into the Flash next season, possibly. You know, so-
or Legends of Tomorrow. It could be like part of the Legend of Tomorrow's team. The Magic, because it could help with Vandal Savage.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, Legends of Tomorrow was only a year series. After the year, it's over. Because they're gonna have another series that's probably gonna start, like another spin-off or something.
What they gonna call it? The Justice Society or the Justice League?
I don't know. I mean, they may do a canary or white canary or black canary, but white canary, I guess. Would have her own
Right
show.
there now.
White canary would have her own show, I guess.
Or they could bring back Birds of Prey.
Yeah, they could do that. So maybe they will do that. Actually, you probably hit the nail on the head, James. They'll probably do that. All right, guys, we're gonna have to get out of here because the Zoom is counted down to 0. We'll try to do a Google Hangout later. All right. So I know we were early tonight. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.
Ciao.